Today we are going to discuss about Kesavananda Bharati case. India's judicial history is filled with remarkable cases, but few are as influential as the Kesavananda Bharati case. It's a landmark judgment that shaped the very foundation of India's constitution. So what made this case so historic? It all began in 1970 when Kesavananda Bharati, a man from Kerala, challenged the Kerala government's land reforms, which threatened to take over his monastery's land. Little did he know this case would transcend property rights and redefine the balance of power between Parliament and the Constitution. The case questioned whether Parliament had unlimited power to amend the Constitution, including its most fundamental rights. Prior to this case, Parliament had been amending the Constitution at will, even making changes to fundamental rights. The case was heard by a historic 13 judges bench, the largest in Indian history. The hearings lasted for 68 days, making it one of the longest hearings ever in the Supreme Court. The central question was, can Parliament alter any part of the Constitution or there are certain principles that are beyond their reach? In a split 7-6 decision, the Supreme Court delivered its judgment on April 24, 1973. The court ruled that while Parliament has the power to amend the Constitution, it cannot alter the basic structure, the principle of basic structure, a concept that was born out of this case. The basic structure doctrine means that certain key principles like democracy, secularism, the rule of law, and judicial independence cannot be amended by Parliament, no matter what. Interestingly, this judgment came just before politically charged period in India, the period of emergency from 1975 to 1977, when the Prime Minister Indira Gandhi made significant constitutional amendments. But the Kesavananda Bharati judgment acted as a safeguard, preventing any changes that could undermine India's democratic framework. The Kesavananda Bharati case is more than just a legal battle. It is a monumental verdict that protects the core values of the Constitution and continues to guide India's democracy to this day. And here's an interesting fact. Despite being one of the most important figures in this landmark case, Kesavananda Bharati himself was more focused on saving his monastery land than the monumental constitutional principles his case would establish. In the end, this historic judgment reminds us that while laws may change, the core ideals of justice, liberty, and equality are timeless and must remain untouched.